And good afternoon, everyone, and Mr. Opasa. My team and I are going to present our PowerPoint presentation. It's on scientific paper review seminar. Me as a best presenter, I will be talk about the introduction and result and uh, introduction and materials and method. The second presenter, Jirah, he will be explaining the results and discussion. And the final presenter, Jemimah, will be talk about the strength, weakness, and the conclusion. So our topic is evaluation of potato cultivars and fungicides for the for the management of blight. For the management of blight. Scientific name is Phytophthora infesta mondibera in Oleata, West Showa, Ethiopia. There were there were there were four researchers who conduct the research. Three from the Department of Plant Science. Their names are Asnofei, Tenguel, and Alemo, and and the other one is in the Department of Pathology, Bekeli Kasakasa, published published in International of Lab Science 2017. So introduction, importance of potato. So potato is potato is one of the important food and cash crops in Ethiopia, especially in upper and mid area in Ethiopia. It provides high energy, nutrients and carbohydrate and other minerals in sustaining peoples in their daily consumption. Challenges in potato cultivation. So in Ethiopia, potato yield in tropical Africa, including Ethiopia, are generally low due to some factors like abiotic and biotic factors. So the biotic factors, for example, pesticides and weeds. The most factors responsible for low productivity are disease and insect pests in affecting the crop in Ethiopia and especially other parts of the world. Importance of blight, integrate management of blight on late blight, Phytophthora infesta. So late blight can cause devastating yield loss ranging from 50 to 100 in traditional potato production areas like Ethiopia and other parts of the world. And integrate fungicides application with resistant potato cultivars are crucial, sustainable, and management of late blight in managing the disease of late blight in affecting the potatoes and tomatoes as well. So benefit of integrated approach. So it improved the durability and certain availability of released potato varieties in product, productive system, and it can increase the economic benefit for farmers by reducing yield and improving crop productivity when growing. Necessity of Ethiopia context. Like in Ethiopia, potato production during rainy season is low, is low, and without the use of fungicides to control it will produce the minimum small yield of production of potato. So you can this is the small sample of what we have said and a diagram of light blight on potato. So the objectives of the researchers, the objective is to evaluate the effectiveness of different fungicides in managing late blight disease on potato cultivars grown in Oleta region of Ethiopia. This is the objectives. And as you can see, this is the simple map. Map on the right is showing the African continent map, and the one on bottom is the small map of Ethiopia. And this is the one that on the top is showing the particular area or the place that the research was conducted, the experimental research for the researcher was conducted, the study sites. The materials they used to conduct the experimental research are listed here. Gere, the three different varieties of potato. The first one is Gere, the second one is Gudini, and the third one is Jelen. And the different fungicides that they are used to, uh, they apply in managing the potato cultivars. So the names are here and the fixes. This is fixer where they use the application of three fungicides, four fungicides to determine the effectiveness or the production of the varieties of potato.
Result and discussion. As you can see on the table 1, it contains the data of cultivars, fungicide, and percentage incidence, percentage severity, and AUDPC or area under disease progressive curve. Figure 6, it is an abstraction from the graph uh, displaying the relationship between the disease progressive curve of this is progressive curve of incidence on potato varieties. As you can see, according to the graph, the red line contains the highest mesa, which is simply means that it is that particular cultivar is the most susceptible cultivar to potato late blight disease. It is another abstraction from the table again. So it basically shows the effects of fungicide disease on of potato late blight and the impacts of different fungicides treatment carried out. And according to the graph, the result shows that the one that has the highest MESI represent control treatment, and it has the highest MESA. Therefore, it simply means that it is less effective to treat potato late blight disease. Uh, Figure 8 and Figure 9 are also abstraction from the table. Figure 8 talks about varieties of potato cultivars and its methods of diagnosis, days after planting by PLB or potato late blight, and relation of potato cultivars and PLB progression. Figure 9 talks about impacts of fungicides on PLB and measure of severity percentage. Figure 10, it is also another abstraction from the table. It shows the determination of the effects of late blight with different fungicides application or treatment and area under disease progressive care for late blight in potato cultivars treatment with different fungicides under field conditions. As you can see on the graph, the one that has the highest measure, it represents the control treatment with Jalin cultivar of potato. Therefore, that particular combination of fungicides, control treatment, and Jalin cultivar, they are not the best application to treat potato late blight. The table there shows the effects of different fungicides and cultivar combination on marketable tuber yield advantage over control, and percentage yield loss against late blight, and highest marketable yield advantage over control. And the last point is the lowest LCD value for fungicides and varieties of potato. That graph talks about the mean potato tuber yield tons per hectare in different treatments against late blight of potato. The one on the x-axis of that particular graph, it indicates the different combinations of different types of cultivars of potato with different types of fungicides, the four different types of fungicide treatment that was being applied during that research. And the best combination of fungicide and cultivar of potato is the one that has the highest value, and that is the Victory fungicide Victory with Goodine cultivar of potato. And strength and weaknesses will Jemimah will elaborate more on that, and she will further down take the conclusion part.
Thank you. As you can see on the slides are the strengths and weaknesses that we have identified out from the passage. The study conducted in Oromia, Ethiopia has identified the effectiveness of fungicide against Phytophthora infections with the potato late blight on potato varieties. As on the slide, the first strength is the application of fungicides. The application of fungicide treatment to determine its effectiveness against potato late blight on the three different types of potato varieties. On that, fungicides are widely used in agriculture to control various fungi diseases that can harm crop yields. In the context of study, fungicides have shown promise in controlling potato late blight, which is a significant pathogen affecting the potato crops. By applying fungicides at the right time and in the appropriate doses, farmers can protect their potato plants from potato late blight infections, thereby ensuring higher yields and better crop quality. The second strength identified out from the passage is potential to kill Phytophthora infectants. The study suggests that fungicides have the potential to effectively control potato late blight infections in potato crops. By using fungicides, farmers can reduce the risk of potato late blight outbreaks and protect their potato plants from significant yield losses. On the weakness, the first one is study was conducted only at Oromia region and restricted to other parts of Ethiopia. The study's limitations are primarily related to its restricted scope and geographic focus. By only conducting the study in Oromia, Ethiopia, the researchers may have overlooked potential variations in the effectiveness of fungicides across different regions or varieties of potato. Additionally, the study focused on a specific disease, which is potato late blight, and may not capture the broader impact of fungicides on other food chain cycle or other potential side effects that could be relevant in different contexts. And our last weakness that we have identified is affect food chain cycle. While fungicides can be effective tool in controlling potato late blight infections, their use may have implications for the broader food chain cycle. For example, the residue left on potato crops after fungicide application could potentially contaminate other crops or food products if not properly managed. Additionally, the use of fungicides may disrupt the natural balance of ecosystem, potentially leading to the development of resistance in potato late blight populations or affecting beneficial insects and microorganisms that play a crucial role in maintaining the ecological balance. Therefore, it's essential to strike a balance between the benefits of fungicides use and the potential risk to the food chain cycle and overall the ecological health. Moving on to the conclusion, late blight disease caused by Phytophthora infectans, which is the Mondibari, is one of the most significant constraints of potato. And fungicides and nose plant resistance are the vital control option to growers. Use of fungicide treatment reduce late blight and increase tuber yields. Let's identify from the pests. Out from the 4 fungicide treatment used, the Victory 72 WP retard the late blight development. The highest yield were obtained by using Victory 72 compared to other 3 fungicides. And to sum up our presentation, the PECIDS discusses the use of fungicides as a control option for late blight disease in potato. Late blight disease is a disease caused by the Phytophthora infectans fungus. The PECIDS states that the use of fungicide treatment has reduced the occurrence of late blight and increased tuber yields. This implies that fungicides are an effective method for controlling the spread of disease and improving potato crop yield. As already stated, we have identified out from the PECIDS that Victory 72W7 is specifically mentioned as a fungicide that has been shown to retard the development of late blight. This means that Victory 72WP has been tested and be an effective treatment for preventing or slowing down the growth of potato late blight on potato plants. I think that's all. That's the end of our presentation. Thank you.